Good morning, everyone.
Guys, it is early this morning. We've just got these two boys up because we're getting in the truck right now. Mom's gonna drop us curbside at the airport. We're jumping on a plane and we're heading to Virginia, bros.
Oh my gosh.
We got our bags packed, we got everything ready. We're heading out right now. We're gonna go to the Steve and Sherry slip and slide party. But even cooler today, maybe it's not cooler, but today we're gonna go see where I grew up, you guys.
Yeah,
we're gonna
I think that'll be really cool.
My old house, my old neighborhood, my old elementary school, all that. I'm gonna take the kids there. So come along with us. Mom's taking us to the airport. We got a plane to catch. Let's go.
Let's go.
Guys, all ready?
Oh yeah.
I want to make sure these don't fall out. All right, get your guys' suitcases.
Got my big, gigantic, this is the vlog bag, people. This is how we bring you the hotness. Two carry-ons, guys. We're traveling light. This is going to be a very simple trip.
Carry-on.
Let everything know. Are we good? Yeah, we're not even checking these. We're carrying these on.
Be safe. 2,
have fun.
Be
have
savage.
fun.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to reverse those. Be fun, have safe. Just kidding. Be safe. Mom, we love you. We'll see you in Jackson.
I love you.
Okay.
Okay.
See you in Jackson. Good luck with the road trip.
Don't let our kids get hurt.
See ya.
I love you.
We're gonna have so much fun.
Love you, Mom. See you
love
in
you.
Jackson. This is cray cray. We'll text you if we forgot anything. Hey, love you. Be safe. Have fun. Drive safe, okay? I love you. See you there. Bye. Yeah, truck. Bye. Love you. Bye, Mom. Love you.
All right, let's go.
I gave her an I love you because share the love, baby. Let's go slip and slide party. Guys, this is when the pre-check comes in handy. You get to skip all this. Love it. We are traveling extra light this time. All we have are 2 carry-ons, and honestly, they're each half full. We probably could have packed it into one. Mom's gonna take the stuff for Jackson with her in the car. We are just gonna do carry-ons, so no checked baggage. Gonna make this easy breezy. Been a whirlwind of a morning. We are moving right now. I don't really even know how to bring you guys up to speed. We had a flight delay, then it looked like they were gonna cancel it. They said there's no other airplanes. They found an airplane last minute, different terminal, different gate. We're running over to that one right now. We saw everybody take off from the terminal we were waiting at. We're like, I guess they're all giving up. And then the lady's like, no, they found you a plane. You gotta get this gate C4 now. So we're running, we're gonna make it. We're still gonna make it, Kirby-Doo. That was crazy. The flight was full on delayed to the point of being canceled. We just called Mom. She was gonna come pick us back up. They moved us to a new gate. They've got a new plane. We're still gonna make it. We're still gonna get there today.
Yes.
We're coming for you, DC.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi there, how are you?
Great, how are you doing?
Good, thanks.
We're just stoked to be going.
Good, I don't blame you. Love it there. So
Boom.
3 of you?
Yeah, 3 of us, yep.
Good job.
Okay, you guys are in. Thank you. See ya.
Thank you.
Yeah, baby! Let's go!
Hi, welcome aboard.
Hi. So look for row 10, guys, 10. So we're just this first row right here, bros. So file in and I'll throw your bags up. So the right guy, head in. We're on the plane, we made it. I don't even know how to explain what went down, you guys. We were at the gate, everyone left. We thought that we weren't even gonna be able to get on a plane. They found one, had to run over to this gate. Now they're loading us up. A little bit of a delay, and we're gonna be there a couple hours later. So hopefully it's still some sunlight. We can still go do some fun stuff.
Yep.
Either way, we're getting there. That's the big thing.
Oh yeah.
The plane is fully loaded, bags are packed, seatbelts are on, we got loads of legroom here. We're ready for the long flight. We're still gonna get there today. It's gonna be about 2 hours later than we would have been. I really wanted to show the kids the old neighborhood today, the old school, things like that. But if it's too dark, we might do that maybe on our last day on our way out or something.
Yeah.
But regardless, we're on our way. We're headed to Virginia. Let's go.
All should be good. We'll try to cut the corners where we can. Thanks, appreciate your patience, and we should be underway shortly.
Just landed in Washington. We're at Reagan Airport right now. We're gonna go get our rental car. We rented an F-150 so we feel right at home in a nice truck. We're gonna go head to the hotel and then we'll bring you up to speed on what exactly is going down today. All right, guys, we had an entire plan set up. Our flight was delayed today. I was gonna tell you all about that, all about what went down. I'll sum that up quickly because we have a whole new agenda going on right now. Basically, our flight had some mechanical issues. They weren't able to replace that plane because we were in Salt Lake. Thankfully, it's a Delta hub. They found the plane very last minute after they had called and canceled the flight. People were getting refunds, and at that minute, they said, we found a plane. You need to run to this gate. We ran to that gate. So we're an hour and a half, almost 2 hours delayed in getting here. So our plan was to come see the neighborhood and the home where I grew up, which, by the way, it looks like we're not very far from home. We did end up getting the exact same truck that we have at home. Just kind of fun to have a Virginia license plate on it. All the feels are coming in right now. It's super, super hot. It's humid. It's just definitely that Virginia vibe. But we just thought for the first thing before the sun sets, we had a little window of time, a little window of light where we could go and see my old neighborhood. Guys, the feels are getting me right now. I brought my kids to the house that I grew up in, where my mom and dad raised me. This is unreal, you guys. I'm sorry. This is just so cool to me to be in front of my house where I was when I was your age. So let's check it out. Come here. Let's look at this. This was my house right there. So all the things that you're doing in your life right now, riding your bikes with your friends, going to the store, doing those things, I did that out of this house right here.
Didn't you say that you slid down this?
No, there's a hill in the backyard that I would sled in. I rolled newspapers in this driveway. We loaded them to the back of a super crappy old car and drove around throwing them out the back, delivering them to people that make extra money. Guys, this is my childhood home right here in Virginia. So all the things that you guys are doing right now, your friends, mine were here on these streets. And so guys, really quick, I'm gonna show them this neighborhood, show them all the things that we did. I'm gonna show them a few just kind of key memory points in my childhood. We're gonna go see my elementary school, the swim club where I used to swim, the grocery store that I used to ride my bike to, and hopefully the hill that I used to ride my bike down on my feet, and then we would jump at the bottom. Some fun nostalgic stuff, guys. We're gonna take you guys on a quick trip down memory lane, snap some fun pics. Make sure you're following us on Instagram at This Is How We Bingham. I'm gonna be posting those there. Just a little trip down memory lane with my boys here. This is awesome. This is so cool, you guys. So when we lived here, dudes, that garage, it might still be, did not have an automatic garage door opener. So like it'd be pouring rain and it was heavy because the springs were broken. You'd have to run up, and with all of your might, you have to lift it up off the ground with your hands so that the car could drive in. There's no automatic garage door opener.
Honestly, I think that would be fun.
This was my backyard, yes. And I used to tell these guys stories about how I would sled down this huge hill and you'd go so fast that you'd almost slam into a fence at the back and you had to be so careful. This is it. This tiny little slope with that little fence at the end. I thought that we were going rocket speed down a mountain into a fence, and this is all it was. This is my backyard growing up, dudes. Okay, we're fighting the sunset right now. I want to hit as many spots as we can while there's still good light to go see them. So guys, what do you say we go off to the elementary school where I used to go to school, okay? Let's go. Come here. All right, bros, so I walked up the street right here. This is my elementary school. Kind of a cool fact, I think Mom and Papa told you this, but in 5th grade, I was the vice president of this school, and in 6th grade, I was the president of this school. Really loved this school. I used to think it was so cool because I could jump up and touch door jams, like, you know, like over top of the door.
Yeah, that's easy.
Well, maybe these are taller ones here, dude. I don't know.
I could
So,
easily go do it.
this was my school, dude. This is my elementary school.
That's cool.
Let me go show you the hoop that I thought was insane that I could dunk on. Do a cheese right here. This is the playground, right, where we would play when we were kids, and this hoop, once I could dunk on that, I was like king of the school, dude. It was such a big deal that I could dunk on that, but I was pretty tall. I mean, I was tall for my age. It's not that tall, but at the same time, looking at it, fairly impressive, right?
Yeah.
Now, this is also kind of a funny story, but over there on that like playground, it was older and crappier than that, but there was a bridge across there, and somebody pushed me off the top of it, and I got like gravel rocks stuck in the side of my head when I was a kid.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to go get them scrubbed out. Anyways, that was an interesting story. But that's where we would have recess. We'd play kickball right over there. Don't tell Mom this, but sometimes we would come and sneak on this bus, and I got busted one time, got in big trouble. It's kind of funny that they still park the bus there. Where should we go to next? Oh, the swim club where I was on the swim team. Should we go? Okay. So I'm not gonna trespass, but we used to go down behind here. There wasn't a fence before. Maybe we, like right in between there, we would take our bikes back in there and we would ride literally all day in that forest. There was like a tiny little bike track. There was this jump. Anyways, we thought we were pretty boss to go ride our bikes. We wouldn't come back for hours, dude. We just play in that forest for hours.
That seems so much fun.
This is the Crest Swim and Tennis Club, assuming it still has the same name. This is where I was on the swim team. Uncle Sean was on the swim team. We would compete here. We'd have all of our rallies here. We thought it was the coolest thing ever to have a swimming and tennis club. The tennis court is back here in the forest. I am just like blown away by how much forestry, wooded areas. Like I remember when we moved to Utah, I was like, where are all the trees? Because look at how every yard has massive trees. I mean, this neighborhood is built into a forest. Guys, this was it. This was my epic swim club. This is where I was on the swim team. Uncle Sean admittedly was infinitely better than me. That's probably where you get it from, is from your uncle, not from your dad. One more stop on this little trip that I want to show you guys. The grocery store that I would ride my bike to. There was a KB Toys there. I'm sure it's not there anymore, but there was a grocery store that I would just ride my bike to. I would look at the toys at the toy shop for probably 25 cents and then ride my back home. Let's go check that out.
25 cents?
As memories do cloud over time, take everything that I just said about that last swimming pool and apply it to this one, because we walked up to the sign and I was like Fox Mill swim, that's not right, it's Pinecrest. So I googled it, it's just a half mile away. This is where all of what I just told you happened. This is the Pinecrest Swim and Tennis Club. This is where we swam, this is where we competed. In fact, it looks much more familiar now. There's a deep end back there where we had to do our like doggy paddle test, like our floating test. You had to get certified and passed off so that you could use the diving boards. You had to tread water for like at least a minute or something before you could use the diving board. This is where we did the tennis. So this is the Pinecrest Swim and Tennis Club where we did all the swim team. Everything I just said, take it and apply it to this place because this is the right place. Here we are. Now I know this doesn't seem very significant in the history of a child. Nice headphones on your head there. But this grocery store is giant. It's also very big, but it's also the name Giant. It had a very different logo, just giant, like all caps letters that said Giant across the top, super plain brown. Anyways, I would ride my bike, come up through this little area right here. Honestly, this little business thing right there has not changed since I was a kid. That was there when I was a kid. This was where the toy shop was. It's now either a Starbucks or a nail spa. I can't decide which. It was right in that area, maybe even a Subway. But that's where I would go to the KB Toys, check out what toys they had, hopefully saving up a few bucks for that. Then we'd go over to Giant, grab a candy. Oh, there's something on the lens here. I get it? Yeah. Then we go over to Giant, grab a candy on my dyno bike, and then head back home. This kind of completes the circle of the trip down memory lane for me because I only really did anything in my immediate area because I was 12 when we moved away from Virginia. By the way, guys, the humidity, the heat, I mean, it is soaking through my shirt right now. It is nighttime, it's dark, and it is still like in the 90s. I am getting wet.
It's 7:42 and it is very hot out here.
It's very hot, you guys. This wraps up the tour because I never really went beyond where I could ride a bike. So it's a very tight tour, very small area. But guys, this was my childhood. This is what I did when I was a kid. All the places that you guys love, the places you guys love to go with your friends, all the memories that you're creating now, that's what I created here, and that's what I just took you guys through. You guys have been incredibly cool about it. Thank you. There were a lot of people who, when I told them that I was excited to give them like this history tour of my life as a child, they're like, your kids are not going to be as excited about that as you are. But they have been genuinely excited, I feel like.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
Braga, what was your favorite part about the tour?
Probably the swim club.
The swim club? Well, of course, Mr. Swim Team, yes. And then we also got to go to 2 swim clubs because I got the wrong one. Okay, Kirby, what was your favorite part?
Biking hill.
The biking hill. I don't think we showed you guys that one. We showed you the end of the hill, but there was a hill that I used to ride my bike down, and that makes sense too because you're Mr. Motocross. You guys each find a little piece of your childhood that you can relate to mine. Guys, I can see the sweat on your face. It is so sweaty hot out here.
My headphones, back of it is just sticky.
Well, let's grab a quick bite to eat, maybe even in here in Giant, I don't know.
Yeah, I want to go look in there.
And then let's go find our hotel. We haven't even gone there yet. We got off the airplane. What a crazy wild day. Got off the airplane, got our rental car, came straight here to my old neighborhood, and it's just been a nutty day from the beginning, and we haven't even really told you why exactly we're here. We'll get to our hotel, we'll explain that. Just got checked into our room. Great room, right? It's gonna work for the night. Yeah.
It's actually, there's 2 beds. You
2 beds.
All the way back then. There's a mini fridge, the microwave. This reminds me of the trip to Disneyland because it was this exact same setup. Yeah. Chairs right there.
If you haven't watched the little 3-day trip we did to Disneyland on a whim without telling mom, go back and check that out. Now, guys, we've said this in videos in the past, kind of in passing, and maybe you guys didn't pick up on it, but what we are here for is to go to the annual Steve and Share the Love, Share Family Slip and Slide Party on the 4th of July. They do a big epic slip and slide party. They've got a pond in the backyard. It's the world's biggest backyard slip and slide. They have a zip line, a water trampoline inside the pond.
And you can do backflips off of it.
It goes nuts, you guys.
Dirt bikes, they have
ATVs, they also have Lamborghinis, G-Wagons, Teslas, Raptors, they got everything. So, that's where we're headed tomorrow, guys. So do not miss tomorrow's vlog. It's gonna be so lit. But for now, we're gonna wrap this vlog up. Guys, what an incredible stroll down memory lane. It was so fun taking these kids to my childhood home, and I told them.
That was honestly very fun.
They were so cool about it. And to be standing there in the place where I was creating memories when I was their age and with them, mind-blowing, you guys. Absolutely mind-blowing.
That was awesome.
We're gonna get into bed. We're gonna get ready for an insane party tomorrow. It is going to be off the hook. Don't miss it. Come back, subscribe, smash the like button. We gotta find the air conditioning because it's hot. We love you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Hello and good morning and happy 4th of July, you guys, from our nation's capital. We are in Virginia, just outside of DC right now, and we are about to have the most insane slip and slide party in the history of the world, certainly the history of America.
Nervous.
These guys are a little bit nervous. They're gonna go meet some of their idols, the Share fam. We got Steve and Share for sure, Grace Share. This is a video that these kids watched, the slip and slide party, and of course Steve and Share and all of his whole Share fam. They've watched these videos for a couple years now, right?
Yep.
They've watched this slip and slide video in particular dozens of times, and I just remember watching it thinking, man, how fun is that? What a crazy rad life life. And you guys, we are here now. We are so grateful to the Share fam for inviting us, for including us in this. Like we just were talking about that this morning. I can't believe all the people in the world that they could have invited, they decided to send out an invitation to us. So thank you, Share fam. Huge shout out to you guys for inviting us out to the Slip and Slide party. We cannot wait. The party starts in about 10 minutes. We're gonna get heading over there. We just wanted to drop in real quick, say happy 4th of July. We are so stoked to be here in Virginia. If you missed yesterday's vlog, I took these kids to all of my old stomping grounds, my old house, old elementary school where I used to swim, everything. Go check that out. A ton of fun. It's right here in Virginia. It's amazing to be here with you guys on the 4th of July to celebrate Independence Day in the capital of our nation. Incredible. But we got some slipping and sliding to do. So let's go.
Go.
We just walked in and it's blowing our minds. They went so much bigger this year than ever before. Oh my gosh. Look at that giant inflatable like unicorn swan thing. Holy, they've got inflatables everywhere. Giant balloon arch. Oh guys, the Sherigini and the G-Wagon up there. The bug. This is intense, you guys. The slip and slide is right there down into their pond. They've got an inflatable water trampoline, a giant slide. Ooh, we are gonna tear this place up, you guys. Here, step up. We gotta do a picture in front of the official Share fam slip and slide party. Okay, here we go. Here are the cars, the famous, does this have a name?
Share the love bug.
Share the love bug, that's it, Share the love bug. The Sherigini, the G-Wagon. Are you kidding me? Okay guys, let's get a picture of you guys with these. We've seen these on videos so many times, kids seeing them for the first time in real life. We did fly almost 2,000 miles for the slip and slide party, so you can forgive us for being here right on time. We wanted to make the most of every minute here. We're gonna be here for about 4 hours is all the party is, but there is so much fun to be had in the next 4 hours. We're just so stoked to be here. Completely worth the trip, completely worth the journey already, and we haven't even started partying yet, you guys. This is the slip and slide. You can't tell me this isn't the biggest backyard slip and slide in the history of the world. Look at this thing. Like, this is ginormous and it doesn't even look big next to this. This is such an insane setup.
The thing that we saw is on the water that you climb up.
We saw them inflating this on their Insta stories yesterday. It's in the water. So it's like an obstacle course that leads out to the trampoline. Oh, they've got the zip line, guys, from the tree down to there. Holy cow. Are you guys ready to go full send?
I think so.
Hey, Kirby Doo, you were gonna surf my back like you did at the last slip and slide party. Are you down to do that on this right here?
It looks, this one is just straight down, so it might be a little bit.
But I love that the water's constantly flowing straight from the pond right back in.
Blue Gatorade.
And then they've also got 2 slides set up so we could race each other.
This is gonna be so cool.
All right, full send in 3, 2, 1. I came out. Oh yeah, I'm good, yeah, thank you. Oh dude, real lifeguards here, holy legit, bro. Wow. I thought these were filled with water. I didn't know it was just air, so I knocked it right off. Go, boy. Right here. Let's see if we can get up on there. I think there's like a little ladder for it. This is steep and not wet, so should be interesting. I'll go slightly first. Oh my gosh, it is sticky. No, I want to go first. 3, 2, 1, Sandy. Oh wow, time is flying, you guys. We've been here for 40 minutes. I feel like we've been here for 5. This is so freaking boss. So we couldn't get on the water trampoline. We're gonna try and do that. We need like a ladder or something. They've got a cool little play place if we want to do that. Probably not though. That'd been good for Hazy or Brex, who by the way, missing like crazy right now. They're at home. I gotta show you this clip from last night's swim party at the Rad Swim Party. Hazy went full send off of a waterfall into the pool. No hesitation. Couldn't believe it. So proud of her bravery. We caught it on cell phone, put it on our Insta stories. Make sure you're following there at TIHWB Bingham. I'm gonna show it to you guys here. This is too savage not to share. Thank you. Slip and slide is cool. Lamborghini's pretty rad. Water trampoline, but let's be honest, right? We came for one thing.
What?
They got cotton candy.
Oh yeah.
We're here for the cotton candy. Some of the best cotton candy I've ever had. We flew across the country just for this. Just kidding. We came here for the slide party.
But cotton candy too.
But and good cotton candy. Want some?
Wins comment down below.
This is TIHWB Bingham.
Oh yeah.
And we are going to spice it up this round, and they are going to go double duty on one board. It might be a fail, but let's get this going and let's see who wins.
So the hostess of the house, Grayshare, has issued a challenge to our family to see who can beat her in a race down this tubing hill right here. She's picked out a pizza. The boys are gonna tag team on a boogie board. They're about to go right now. Winner gets $10,000, you guys. They don't mess around here. So Grayshare taking on the boys right now. Loading up, so they're gonna tag team this board right here. They picked it out. Right guy's been eyeing it, says it's the fastest one there is. Grace picked out the pizza, tasty and speedy. You guys gotta check this out. If you're not following Grayshare, absolutely amazing member of the Share fam, but we still gotta send it because that's how we Bingham.
3, 2, 1, go!
Send it, bros, go, go, go!
No! No!
Oh, that was so close. Guys, that almost looked too close to call. I don't know who won at the end.
I know, that was a tie.
That was a tie?
I think so.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
you guys. You started out with a huge lead.
I know.
And then I gave these guys a little shove because it's like the full Bingham effort, right? Like, that's cool, right?
Yeah, gotta help the team out.
So the boys just finished up their race. No joke, it was too close to call. You've got to go check out the footage. I think they had a finish line, photo finish shot at the end there. Literally a tie as they came off the end of that. So, right, guy, I think I'm going to step up, bro, for the family. I'm going to bring it Bingham style, and Dad's going to race Grace right now.
Okay.
For all the marbles, $10,000 on the line. They're not joking around.
I think you're gonna win.
One of the things that we do here is we got to pick out the best board, what we think is going to give us the full send, what's going to give us the speed. Grace is picking hers out right now. I think I might just go with the body. I think I'm just going to go body surfing it. I think that's going to be the fastest, slickest, quickest glide down this thing. As she picks out her floaty, I'm going to oil up and we're going to go full send right now. Comes down to this. I'm going body slide. Grace is taking a banana.
Oh yeah.
I got our guy down to the finish line. He's going to show us who really wins. Are you ready to roll?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Cindy! Oh, I slipped! I slipped!
Oh yeah, this is close, this is close. Wow! Oh yeah!
Go, 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 go! Oh my gosh! I think that was big! That was incredible.
I think that was a tie again.
Another tie!
Whoa,
That was amazing. I gotta go back and watch it from this angle because I literally came off and you're like right on it.
I know,
That was awesome.
so close.
Oh my gosh, you guys, that was too close to call. Another near tie. It may have even been a tie. You've got to go over to Grayshare's channel. She is issuing a challenge to all YouTubers here in attendance for $10,000 on the line. Who can win fastest down the slide? We had 2 Binghams, 2 sets of Binghams. Tie her. Is that going to be enough to push us through the championship? You got to go over to her channel and check it out.
3, 2, 1. Oh yeah!
I'm going down. Whoa. See ya. Oh, that was awesome. You guys almost threw me off. The weather has held up perfectly here. It's been bright, sunny, gorgeous, amazing. The place is packed in. We've got so much going on. Crew's been trying to surf my back almost the entire time. We just nailed the closest full send down this entire thing. Now he's gonna try and surf a pizza. I'm not joking, guys. This is the only place you can do that. Crew, you gonna surf it? Oh shoot. Dang it, it spins too much. Right, guys! Woo! dude. That was amazing. Bro, I just sent a full front flip off of this. Are you ready, bro? Had to get a better angle. It's so freaking dope. Oh my gosh. Right guy, dude, you almost went too much on that one. Woo! Where else can you go on a slip and slide where a magical unicorn paves the way, followed by a gigantic sea monster? Right guy and I getting on the sea monster right now. Crewbie! Crew! Can't say we're really much in control of this, but here we go. You on, Crewbie, dude? Okay, here we go. Ready? Ready. Ruby, we made it! We rode the sea monster to the sea. That was amazing, bro. I know this guy, Ruby! Oh, right guys, surf the wave, it's getting bigger! Ah! Oh, bailed in the tidal wave. We're here with the man and woman of the hour, Steven and Grace Share. These guys are incredible. Some of the most massive and most incredible content creators on YouTube. Some of the most amazing viral trends that you guys have fallen in love with, they invented, guys. I'm not making that up. And their motto is share the love, and they're doing that here today, sharing the love with everybody. You guys truly live up to that. Like, to open your home like this to us, to invite us out here, and to share your guys' success with all these people is incredible.
Thank you.
I think an example to a lot of people, and in fact, for sure an example to my kids. We love that they watch your guys' stuff. We love that they watch your channel. And thank you guys for being an example to them.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys could come and have fun.
Coming out, this is awesome.
Thank you for the invite. Nobody throws a party like a share party.
Yeah.
You guys did it right. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna surf down really quick before they shut off the pump. Let's go. Oh gosh. Oh. I'm still going. Woo. Oh, that's how you do it. Woo. Guys, I got caught. This is so much fun, guys. I can't believe that we got to be invited to this thing. It's just so much fun. And there's that massive thing over there. They have the water tramp. Got this whole slip inside. It's so much fun. I actually learned how to surf really well.
We came back to the hotel room, got changed. We were gonna go out and hit up one of the most insane epic fireworks shows.
Yeah.
Because here in Washington, D.C., this is where the biggest fireworks shows happen. And when I was a kid, I remember going to those on the mall, the Washington Monument. You guys, this is another little mini miracle that we had in this entire trip. It is pouring rain right now. Like, it is, you really can't tell in the camera very well, but it is pouring rain. We had perfect weather for the Share Slip and Slide party the entire time. Sunny weather, bright clear skies, hot, hot sun. And then right as we were wrapping things up and driving away, thunder, dark clouds moved in. We thought maybe it would pass. We came back, we got like halfway changed and realized it's not gonna happen tonight. So we're just gonna call it a night here right now and celebrate together. Before we say goodbye, did you have a good time at the Steven Share Slip party? What was your favorite part about the Slip and Slide party?
That's hard.
Surfing?
Mine would definitely be a huge inflatable slide.
Yes, you did a flip on that.
That's
You were surfing like crazy. You guys, Steven Share, I don't know if he's gonna put it in his video or not. I think they're just coming out this weekend. He got the best footage of both of these guys surfing. Crew made it all the way down on a boogie board, and Ride Guy made it more than halfway down on my back.
Yeah.
Neither of which do we have footage of, so you've got to go over to his video and see it. I hope they include it. Hopefully it's in there because it was the best surfing of the entire day, and I got no footage of it. But they did. So
big bummer.
Check out the Share fam. They are incredible. Thank you again to them for inviting us out here. Really, like I said, to them, their motto is share the love, and they really have. They've been blessed with great success on YouTube, blessed with great success as a family, and they don't keep it to themselves. They share it. They share the love with others, and that is something that we really appreciate and we look up to. Thank you, Share fam, for having us out. This is incredible. Tomorrow we fly to Jackson to meet up with Mom. She's packing up and on her way there with Brex and Hazy. So we're stoked to be back together.
Oh yeah.
Say goodbye to Virginia. Say hello to Jackson. The trip continues. We love you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Hello and good morning. You
You guys, I have missed you so much. It has been so sad. I've been going on Insta stories like crazy. So still been around. So unless you're following on Instagram, you probably haven't seen what I've been doing. But me and the little kids had a really fun 4th of July. We had a really fun 3rd of July. So we've had a great time, but I have missed you guys. We are right now packing up, getting ready. I went on a really long run down the canyon today, and so I had to start early. Got home, got showered and ready. Now you see we have suitcases, backpacks, food. We've got lots of food. We've got some games. It's gonna be so awesomely, epically fun, savage and rad and epic. All the things Brandon would say it would be. We are actually headed today to Jackson Hole. We are going on a little weekend trip with the Ravellis, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna go up to Yellowstone. We've decided we're gonna stay completely in Jackson Hole and enjoy all that Jackson Hole has to offer. We've got this really big, awesome, incredible house that we are so excited about. So we're gonna be staying there, having a great time. Kids are brushing their teeth, getting ready to hit the road, and we're gonna get packed and get out of here. I think we're ready. We're excited, and mostly we're excited to see Dad. I think Dad and the boys have had a lot of fun, but I'm ready to see them. And I think Hazy and Brex are ready to see their brothers again.
Good morning. We are packed up. We're ready to rock. Guys, I love that you're rocking your Share the Love merch. If you didn't see yesterday's video, we are here in Virginia for the most insane slip and slide party in the history of the world. We killed it yesterday, crushed it. The video's gonna go live in a minute. You guys have probably already seen it. If you haven't, make sure you watch it. But we've got to jump on an airplane. This trip is done. It's time for the next one. We're headed to Jackson. We're gonna go meet Mom there. She's already packing up, hitting the road. She's doing it road trip style. We're flying there. It's gonna be a full day though for us because
we have like 2 or 3 flights, right?
We got 2 flights. We're gonna fly to Atlanta, then we have a 2-hour layover in Atlanta, and then we fly to Jackson. We get in about 7 o'clock tonight in Jackson. We're gonna meet up with Hazy, Brex, Mom, and the Ravellis.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna party it up in Jackson. Maybe hit up a little bit of Yellowstone for the next few days. So guys, come with us. We're gonna go catch our flight, board the plane, and meet up with the rest of the family.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
I got the road trip snacks. Hazy's got her turkey, as she calls it.
And Brexy got his pretzels.
And we got pretzels from their very favorite from Myers. You guys, I don't know what it is about these pretzels. They're ridiculously expensive, but the kids love them. So I says, okay, I'll buy them one time for the road trip. All right, you guys loaded in?
Yep, I got my Minnie and my doggy and my Camille.
And your Camille and a bunch of toys in there? Yeah. We're not gonna start out with snacks yet. You guys should have had breakfast, okay? We're gonna stop and get lunch along the way too. Okay. All right, we got 2 big suitcases. The thing is we're gonna be bringing home 2 carry-on suitcases when we come home from the boys. And we've got a bunch of food and snacks for this weekend. One thing I usually do when we're heading out of town like this is I always take my own food rather than going and buying it. We're going to have to go to the grocery store and buy a few things that are frozen. And also we don't plan to cook a ton of meals. We're going to be mostly eating out just because we're gonna be on the go.
Mama, I actually pinched myself on my seatbelt.
Oh, I hate when I do that. I'm just glad it wasn't me this time because I've done that before and it makes me feel horrible.
Yeah.
We're almost done with this car seat, huh? You almost need a booster, like Brexy.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna need a booster when she needs a booster.
When you're 8, you can get out of your booster. 1 more year.
But when I'm gonna be baptized.
That's right, you will be. Okay, I'm gonna go check the house and make sure it's all locked up, okay? House is clean for the most part. I think we're ready to go. Where's my Lassie kitty? There you are, kitty. I'll miss you. Hey, you slept in my bed last night with me. That was pretty fun, huh? We got to snuggle. Mona Reese and Kate are gonna come check on you every single day. Everything's locked up. I love you. We are loaded in the car. Snacks easily accessible. Hazy and Brex are ready. They were really good going to bed last night, so they earned suckers. You guys, I'm just gonna say that ever since we had that little episode of the iPad falling on Brexon, all of our kids have had a hard time going to bed since then. Last night was a really big struggle, and so I told the kids if they went to bed well, I would get them a treat, so they both earned a sucker today. We are gonna head out. They've got their sucker that should hopefully last them for quite a while.
Can I actually get my Kindle and my headphones?
right, we are taking a small break. We have stopped here in Pocatello, Idaho. I've had to go little tinkle for like the last 45 minutes, and I'm like, I'm not gonna stop until the kids say that they need to stop. Miss Hazy said the word and we're here. You get to pick one small little treat, okay?
Like this?
That is a gigantic treat, you silly.
Can I get a drink?
Let's do not very many drinks so we can drive, okay? Ooh, these are my very favorite though, you guys. You've ever had these?
Do they have, oh, these are my favorite.
Oh yeah, these are good too. You want what?
Yes.
Okay, Rexy, what are you gonna choose? We gotta be very quick.
Can I get Tic Tacs?
Yes, they have orange ones and mint ones. The orange ones are awesome.
Yeah.
We are fueled up. We are hitting the road. You guys, I did not plan accordingly. The battery's about to die on this camera, so I will probably have to meet up with you guys when we meet with Dad. We will see you guys all then.
All right guys, one flight down, one to go. We're almost back with the family.
Oh yeah.
On behalf of everyone at Delta, thank you for paying attention.
It's our pleasure to welcome you to Jackson Hole, where the local time is 6:43 p.m. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and your carry-on items stowed into the aircraft's cart to the gate, and the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. Before leaving the aircraft, take a quick look around your seat. Make sure you have everything you brought on board. On behalf of Delta, thank you again for sharing your journey with us.
We have just landed in Jackson Hole. You know how you know? They got giant elk statues in the middle of the area here. We got off. You walk under this cool like elk horn bridge, elk antler, whatever you call them. Didn't realize this was gonna be one of those airports that you get off on the jetway where you could actually walk down like we did in Long Beach. That was very cool. So we're here now. We're about to finally get together with Mom, Hazy, and Brex. We've been dying to be with them, especially missing Hazy and Brex right now. They said they're about 5 minutes out, so we're gonna walk out here, finally be reunited as a family, and get a chance to hang out here in Jackson Hole for a few days. It's gonna be a lot of fun. First thing on the agenda though is getting some dinner, because we're all pretty hungry after a long full day of travel. Hi you guys! Oh my goodness, it's Mom! And it's Hazy and Brex! Oh my goodness. Hug, hug, hug. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have missed you guys so stinking much. Oh my goodness. How are you doing, bros? How was your trip?
So much fun.
Was the road trip fun?
You're coming to our trip.
I saw you both jump off of a giant waterfall at the pool at the Rad Swim Party.
Yep.
I cannot believe you guys did that.
I jumped it.
You jumped the whole thing? I can't believe it, you guys. I want to come see the house that we're staying in. Is it awesome?
It's so fun. I'm on a bunk bed.
Are you serious? Okay, you guys.
I'm on a bunk bed too.
Are you serious? Okay, well, should we go eat first? Because I'm starving.
Yes.
Okay, let's go get some dinner. Mom, how are you?
No!
Ah! It's crazy loud in here, but we're finally together as a family, and we've been reunited with the Ravellis as well. We're at Pinky G's in Jackson Hole. So freaking stoked to be together
And
again.
we got a table, guys. I've heard this is like unheard of.
Wait, oh, Micah, are you
Behind the
filming?
scenes of this is
I'm
how we be.
a little uncomfortable on camera. Would you mind just turning that off? Thank you. Because the food's about to be here. Highly recommended by a lot of our friends, including our vlogger besties. Tyson and Ashley were just here. They said you gotta get it. We're
I
here.
got 2 slices because
You gotta do 2. You can't just do 1. You gotta do 2. We're here together, all in bed, getting into bed right now. The kids are getting ready for some sleep. We've got so much fun packed into tomorrow. We're gonna be in Jackson Hole all day. We're gonna be doing the roller coaster, the alpine slide, the gondola. We're gonna be doing so many things. We had something that we wanted to give to Hazy and Brex before we said goodnight. The boys had a phenomenal idea. As we travel and as we do these fun things, they want to collect something to put on their carry-on bags to kind of show all the different places that they've been. We got something for you guys because we didn't want to start the collection without you. Brexy, you'll hold out your hand and I'll show you.
Do I have to close my eyes?
Yeah, close your eyes. Don't open it yet, don't open it yet. Izzy, girl, hold out your hands.
Close your eyes, Casey.
And open.
What?
What we're gonna do is we're gonna start collecting pins and keychains of the places that we've been, and we can put them on our carry-on bag. So as we travel, it'll show all the fun places we've been. So Hazy, yours is a pink H for Hazy because you love that, and it says Washington D.C. on the little charm on it.
Also
And
has a
Brexon,
crown.
yours is a Virginia license plate, and that's what Crew and Rye Guy got. They got the exact same
Crew
one.
actually showed me his, so.
And you got one too, because we
What
couldn't
the
leave you out.
crap? There's a little crown and a heart.
Yes,
I'm gonna go
because you
put
are
this on
my
my
princess.
backpack right now.
Absolutely, dude. So there you go, guys.
I'll put it on yours.
So that's something fun the kids came up with while we were in the airport, and I said, you know what, I love that idea. They've already got pins and keychains from Hawaii, Disneyland. We just gotta get something from Palm Springs, Lake Las Vegas. I can't remember if we've done any others. You and I need one from New York. I love the idea of just covering their carry-on bags with all of the fun adventures. issues that we've been having.
It's
Great idea to the kids. Karita's up there in the top bunk. Guys, we're ready for bed. We've got to get some sleep. Tomorrow's going to be so much fun. Come back. It's going to be amazing. We're going to do everything Jackson Hole has to offer. Thank you guys for being a part of our family. Thanks for joining us on this journey, and thanks for traveling with us across
so happy to be back together.
6 states in one day. If you include Washington, D.C. as its own state, because it's like its own territory. But anyway, 6 in one day. By plane, by car. We did it. We're here. We're back together as a family. Come back tomorrow, and we love you guys.
bye.
What up? Good morning. We are here in
Jackson Hole.
in our dope cabin. Look at this kitchen, you guys. Now, Mom did a little walkthrough tour yesterday. Unfortunately, it was on like the old GoPro. The lighting wasn't that great, so we're gonna do a quick one really quick before we head out. We got a lot of fun packed into today. Last night, these guys stayed up buying their tickets, getting the fun lined up. We're gonna do gondola today. What's the rundown,
We're gonna
Mom?
do a gondola today, and then some lunch, and then we are going
The
to
Jackson
do a
Hole
little
shootout?
shopping,
Oh.
and then we're gonna do the Jackson Hole shootout.
And ice cream and dinner.
And dinner
Food,
and
food,
ice
food.
cream.
Fun. And we do want to add to our keychain pin collection because Jackson Hole is a stop in the family vacation this year. Let me give you a quick walking tour of this house. Big, gorgeous, beautiful kitchen. Tons of fun, lots of places to hang out and eat. Check out this big, amazing front room. Holy, hang out and eat. Oh, and check out this merch. Yeah, guys, it's been like that pretty much the whole time. We got this big old open room right here. I love how it's open air up into the upstairs. Let me show you the upstairs really quick. Hi, Savannah. Good morning.
Hi.
I don't know what this is. Oh, this is like a TV/office room where I was gonna edit, but it's also the only TV in the entire house, which I love and hate. I hate because it'd be great to work in here, but I love because it means the kids aren't watching TV. Like you can see, this room is empty. The kids are active. They're doing fun stuff. All right, Brexy Doodle, want to take us upstairs?
Yeah.
Show us the rooms.
It's
So here on the upstairs, we've got.
The Rebelli's
Now we
room.
slept with these guys. We haven't cleaned them up, but this is the Rebelli's room. They've got this double bunk bed, tons of fun, big closet. Savannah sleeps in here. Look at how fun it is to climb that. Oh my gosh, top bunk for Savannah. That's what I'm talking about, Savannah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what do we got in here, Brexy Doodle? What's next?
Over here, you got our room. It's kind of messy.
Oh, it's kind of messy. You know what? That's because we're having a good time. This is the Bingham kids right here. They got a bunk.
Piggy and Ryler, me, crew.
So you had top bunk last night. Pound it right there, bro. Boom.
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna do it this night.
Oh, tonight. Okay, now let's just go show them this fun little library right here. Take a book,
Fun
leave a
little
book, kids can
library.
read. Has lots of board games and lots of books. Not a lot of technology. Absolutely love it. Coming over here. What's in here?
Mom
Oh,
and
this is
Dad.
our room. This has got all of our clothes out because we just got ready, you guys. Mom and Dad in here. Editing setup station over there. Got a big fun bathroom in here where everybody showered and got ready this morning. That's the quick and dirty tour. Oh wait, should we go show them the backyard? Because the backyard's like the sickest part.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Stepping out into the backyard. Look at this. Right off this little back patio here. Guys, are you kidding me? Look at this. You walk straight off this and right to this oh my gosh. I look like I'm walking into a postcard right now. That's how beautiful this is. You guys are standing in a postcard right now. Can I mail you to my friends back home? That's why I brought my friends to the postcard. Ah! I like this double vlog. Oh, it's kind of fun. Here's our backyard. Got this incredible pond. Guys, it just smells amazing. It's just nature. We're out in the middle of...
That's actually a nice temperature. I would easily go swim in that right
It's super clean and clear, guys. We're in Victor, Idaho is where the cabin is, or where the house is that we're staying in. So it's Victor, Idaho,
Not
just
Jackson.
over the mountain from Jackson Hole. So when we go in and out of town, you just go up and over the mountain. It's a gorgeous, scenic drive. Very steep, very windy. Absolutely beautiful. Guys, this is where we're chilling for the next few days. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're hanging around. Smash the like button early today. We're going to be doing the gondola. We're going to be doing Jackson Hole. We bought the tickets for the roller coaster, Alpine slide, all the other action stuff tomorrow as well.
Love the Alpine slide. I've always wanted to go on it.
I don't know that I've ever done it in Jackson Hole. I've only done Snowbird or Park City. Only done Park City actually, so I've never done this one. This is it. This is heaven. Back of our place right here, you guys. We got a smoker right there. They say it's a custom built smoker, but we don't really have much time that we're gonna be in the actual house to be smoking meats, although you know I would love to do that. So with that quick and dirty tour out of the way, let's get into Jackson Hole. Let's go have some fun. First thing up, I believe, gondola ride. Very first thing on our agenda today, we're hitting up the tram. We just got here. This thing is massive. It's like a gigantic bus that comes down and picks you up, takes you to the top of the mountain. There's snow up there, you guys. We're gonna be going up to where there's snow. Just gearing up, loading up, getting in line. Let me just show you how far this thing's going. Get on here, you load this thing up, and then you go all the way up there to the top of that mountain. We're about to go up with another 50 strangers or so, bringing you some of the sights and views from the top. We brought our jackets because it was about 70 something degrees here, but it's gonna be closer to like 50. I'm guessing maybe even high 40s because there's still snow up there. Just a few minutes, we're gonna be loading on here. We'll take you guys to the top. looks like we've gone like, look at the snowy mountains behind us, guys. You think we've
like we're at
gone
home.
climbing like Kilimanjaro or something. We've made it to the top, we're at the summit. It's 10,000 something feet up here.
10,500 feet.
10,500 feet. We've got this panoramic 360-degree view of people behind me. Hi guys. We got Jackson Hole back over here. This is absolutely stunning up here. There's snow. We needed the jackets. We're at the top. It's freezing cold up here, so I'm glad we packed them.
It is cold. I didn't think we need them, but it is definitely cold. The views are absolutely beautiful. It's so crazy that this is a lot like what we have at home, but it's just different and more fun to do it somewhere else. So Jackson Hole for the win.
You just gotta think of what goes into building a massive structure like this. Like, how do they get the materials up here? That much metal, those giant wheels, the cabling system, all of that stuff. Absolutely amazing to think of what went into creating and building this so that we could get up here.
Yeah, you're doing good, bud.
He was allergic to heights. She's fine. We're wrapping things up here. I feel like I'm on the top of the world right now. This is absolutely stunning. The peak behind me here is one of the Tetons. That's the Grand, they said. It's 13,000 feet in elevation. So that is the tall, highest one back there. You can see it in the distance. We're just 3,000 feet below that. But the views up here are unbeatable. We're packing up the kids, we're heading down. Spent a nice little bit of time here, but I think everybody's hungry, getting a little bit cold, and we're ready to go eat. Famous place, RPK Kitchen. It looked good. It's literally right off of the tram exit. As soon as you walk out, the food's right there taunting you. We're here to eat.
We are hungry. Wrapped up everything here at Teton Village. We're gonna head into the city at Jackson Hole and go have some fun there tonight. We are here at the famous Jackson Town Square. We're trying to get some pictures done, but this cutie fell asleep on the 20 minutes from Teton Village to here. Kids are playing, pulling pranks on tons of random strangers.
Go check out MRCubing to see the pranks.
As soon as she's fully awake, we're working on it now. We're gonna get a picture and walk around. The kids wanna choose some souvenirs. We're gonna watch the town shootout. And then we are already making plans to have Mexican food tonight, so. And ice cream.
Hey, we're Bingham's out, really did. You just nailed the famous must-have pick, really the stereotypical pick of Jackson Hole here in the town square at the Elkhorn Bridge. Now we're gonna go do some souvenir shopping, gonna walk the town. I'm hoping to get some ice cream at some point. Kids wanna pick up some fun souvenirs. Just check out the town. I mean, we've got a horse and carriage coming through right now. They're gonna be doing a shootout here in a little bit with the stagecoach, cowboys, the whole bit. Excuse me, ma'am, is this moose bothering you?
Dad has not been able to get a souvenir yet because he doesn't like normal things like clothes or shirts or magnets or anything, but we found a candy store.
These are my kind of souvenirs. We found my store. Look at this place. This is a candy store.
Look what I found.
Creepy Doo, if you guys remember a while back we got Giant Jawbreaker, he's the only one who finished his. We've now found the next challenge, the Mega Bruiser. Dude, that thing is as big as a softball. We're now at the town square. On the northeast corner, they do a show, like a shootout show.
Like a shootout.
Is it every night or every weekend night?
It's every night but Sunday.
Every night but Sunday they do this, guys. This show is intense. They have actors on every corner. They have full costume. They have props. They do this every night.
They do, and you guys, we came and did this about 6 years ago when our kids were little. Brexton was a baby.
Heck out of them.
And they cried. So we're like prepping them, like this is all fake. They just do like a little
Because they do a
skit.
full-blown Western shootout. Now they know it's a joke. They know it's all in fun.
It is for your own safety, not for you! Oh, I'm sorry, but hey, I'm looking everywhere for you! Where you going, little girlie?
of the shootout?
Awesome.
You like it?
I was scared.
A little bit scared. That was some pretty loud guns, huh?
The bullet that killed Miss Helena Hellwater.
Oh, Hazy.
There you go.
Oh my goodness, what do you say? That is very cool.
She's a sweetie.
Thank you
Do I
so
take a
much.
photo?
Yeah, you want to do a picture with her? Let's do a picture, want you? What did you think of it, dude, the shootout this
Loved
year?
it.
Did you like it? Was it scary this time at all?
No, but a couple times when they shot the gun, it scared me.
It makes you jump, huh? Because it's so
Some
loud.
of them were just like surprises, and you're like, ah!
That was so much fun. The kids loved it, and I thought they were great actors.
It was
I think
pretty short,
awesome.
but it was like action-packed,
Short
lots
and
of
sweet.
shooting.
Yeah, scared me.
Yeah, loud noises. So let's load up and head off to dinner. I should have brought a bigger car. Sorry, guys. All I brought was the Ferrari this time. Boop, boop. Psych. Couldn't all fit in my car, so we're just gonna walk. Is that a yummy dinner?
Not dinner, it's actually not dinner, it's dessert.
Oh, you guys got pretty lucky. There was a 2-hour wait at the place we were gonna have dinner tonight.
I'm so happy.
Maybe use a napkin instead of the back of your hand, buddy. And so, what do we have for dinner tonight, guys?
Ice cream.
Ice cream for dinner? You can't beat that. What ice cream did you eat, right?
I got Oreo, so good. I got like this weird, what was it?
Belgian chocolate.
Belgian chocolate.
Pretty good?
It's vanilla.
Oh, plain,
I'm
bro.
boring.
We have finished up with our ice cream. We are gonna head home, let the kids relax there, and call it a night.
Go to a different hotel.
We're gonna go stay at our awesome house. We've had a super fun day here in Jackson.
One, two.
Oh, that was my toe.
Yep, you're gonna have to squishy.
Yes.
I like it dark though. Don't you kind of like the sky? Okay, no. Coming to the end of the first full day here in Jackson Hole. Good one? Did we have a lot of fun?
So fun.
Adam and I were talking tonight that we were super tired. And we're like, all we did is take a gondola ride and walk through the city. How are we gonna handle?
Might be the 7 kids.
Yeah, that's true. That's a lot of kids and a lot of energy,
I don't know,
you guys.
Stephanie and I did a lot of shopping. That made me tired.
That could wear you down.
We bought these sweatshirts.
Matching twinners! Tomorrow, you guys, it's going to be even more action-packed, even more exhausting. We're doing Jenny Lake, hiking, waterfalls, roller coasters, alpine slides, lots of eating. It's going to be insane, so make sure you come back. We just got word that Maddie spent the day with my sister Michelle and her husband Daniel, so go over and check out what they did on Dan and Shell's
I've
channel.
already seen a few pictures. You're gonna want to go.
Oh my gosh, I think that's just so cool. They're vacationing in San Diego.
Maddie's actually spending the night with them. She's gonna hang out with them on their trip. So awesome. So nice of them to use their time and spend it with their niece. Go on over to Dan and Shell and check out their channel.
That
See
is
what they did
so
with Maddie.
cool. Make sure you hit that like button for this amazing trip in Jackson Hole. Subscribe if you haven't, and come back tomorrow. Even more fun to be had. We love you guys.
We love you guys. See you.
What up? Hello and good morning, everybody.
That's my line.
I
Hello
know.
and good morning, everyone.
Guys, good morning from Jenny Lake. We are at Jenny Lake right now. We're at the Grand Teton National Park. Look at that, guys. Teton's right behind me. This is gonna be the most insane day, starting off in the most epic way. But guess what? Stephen Scher just dropped his epic slip and slide party video. It's on his channel.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
If you're coming over from there, you guys, we are the Binghams. This is how we Bingham. We're having a great time. If you're wondering where is our video of our experience, I will link that for you guys in the description below. But guess what? He also captured these two boys surfing the entire slip and slide.
Awesome.
We told you guys that he had the footage of that. We were hoping he posted it. He did. Got Rye Guy riding my back all the way down the slip and slide. Scooby-Doo made it the entire way on a boogie board. You've got to go check out Stephen Scher's video. I will link it for you in a card right here as well as in the description. And once again, a huge shout out and thank you to Stephen Scher for having us out there. It was so insane.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't an epic enough way to start the day. Like I said, we are at the Grand Teton National Forest right now, National Park. I'm not even sure what it is. It's a national treasure, that's for sure.
It is a national park.
At Jenny Lake, one of the most beautiful lakes in all the world.
We've been here before. I remember it being this absolutely incredible thing. So we're like, we have to take the Ravellis back. We have to do it again.
Hey guys, it's slammed, it's busy. I think a lot of people had the idea today to come here and do this. It is 4th of July weekend, so that makes sense. But we're gonna get on a little ferry. You take it across the lake, do a little bit of a hike, there's some waterfalls, and then we're finishing off the day with unlimited roller coaster and alpine slide passes back in Jackson Hole. So guys, make sure you stick around. Awesome. Smash the like button early today. Subscribe if you're new. We love you guys, and let's do this.
Let's do it.
Could the scenery be any more stunning, any more picturesque? The Grand Tetons right there. We got our kids here walking across the dock. We're about to load onto a ferry right here, go across the lake, do a small little hike up there. Beautiful waterfalls. Now the lake is pretty freezing cold, as you guys can see. We are right at the base of the Tetons where there's still snow, but you can also see I have my swimming suit on, which means I do plan on getting in. See how that, wait, you're gonna get in?
Yeah, I mean, I felt it a few minutes ago and it feels so good.
So full sending to Jenny Lake, anybody? Just got dropped off by the ferry, and you are dropped off literally right into a screensaver here. This is incredible. We take a small little hike. I didn't realize that they have a few hikes available from here. We've chosen to do Hidden Falls, I think. Hoping to see some waterfalls. Come off to your left, you go through this cool little trail of trees, and you split off and head off into different areas of the mountains over here. We're looking for some falls. They're hidden. It's called Hidden Falls. There's a trail to it. Will we be able to find it? Let's find out. Here we go, the very first, look at this. Oh my gosh, you guys. That's giving me the willies in the stomach. Amazing flowing river here. The water coming down, goes underneath you on this cool bridge, come right back over here and flows down that way. Look at this, guys, just gorgeous, stunning. And I'm assuming this is all mountain runoff. It is raging right now. Holy cow. Is that worth the 7-minute hike? Oh my gosh.
It was so easy.
That is stunning. Stepping up here for an insane picture right in front of the waterfall right here. Make sure you're following our Instagram where we post all of these at This Is How We Bingham. Big line for pictures. Gonna set the camera down real quick.
This hike has been absolutely awesome. This is beautiful. So we're gonna hang out here for another minute and then head back down. This is perfect. We've had such a fun time. So fun because I feel like recently our vacations have all been like different. I don't know. We've gone to beaches, we've gone to cities. They're kind of fun to be like out in the mountains. I know this is similar to what we have at home, but it just feels different. It's been so fun. We were just talking about how it's fun to just be active and out here in the mountains. It's kind of beautiful.
We're wrapping things up here at Jenny Lake. It's been absolutely perfect from top to bottom. The weather's been perfect. The views have been stunning. We've had a ton of fun. The kids have loved it. We're gonna jump on the ferry, head back right now. And then we've got so much fun lined up for tonight. Unlimited coaster and alpine slide passes. Gonna find a great place to eat. We're gonna wrap up this Jack and Hole trip right. Kirby, think gonna get in, bro? It's not as cold as I thought it'd be, honestly. I feel like Tipple Fork's colder than that. What do you think?
Come on, do it. 1.
Jenny Lake, you're so beautiful. Okay, full send, are we going?
Should have jumped off this dock.
It's actually not as cold as I thought. I feel like Tahoe was colder. 3, 2, 1, sending. I can kind of breathe. Oh, refreshing.
Hey B, they just told me that you can't be wet to go on that boat.
That's okay, I'll stand out and air dry. We told you if I had a chance I was gonna jump in this thing, so there's a little bit of a backup, a little bit of weight for the ferry. So I decided I was gonna go for it. I gotta be honest, guys, not nearly as cold as it was hyped up to be, or as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I think Tipple Fork by our house, much colder. I feel like Tahoe was much colder. This was not that bad, and it is so beautiful, so clear. The scenery is so stunning. If I could, I'd swim much longer, because I don't know how you could come here and not take a minute. Just take a quick dip. Woo. Good. It was not as cold as I thought it would be. The squirrels in there?
How's your swim?
Honestly, it was not as bad as I thought. I feel like, no joke, I feel like Tipple Fork has been colder. I feel like Tahoe was right up there with it. But it's just so beautiful and clean. It's like so clear, feels so refreshing. Honestly, I would highly recommend it to anybody who wore a swimming suit. We now made it to, what is this called, sweetie?
We are at Snow King Resort. They offer like an alpine coaster thing where it's like a roller coaster through the mountains. Also like a little slide that you can slide through the mountain. Yeah, it's really awesome. And we did this genius thing where you can go after
6. So from 6 to 9, they do like half off.
More than half off. It's normally $125 for the entire day. But we are getting it for $50 because
$50
I don't know how you could
unlimited.
do this more than 3 hours.
Unlimited, you guys. And so we get to go down these roller coasters and slides as often as we want. I've only ever done a one-time pass, and every time I get to the bottom, I think, oh, I wish I could go back up and do that again. But guess what? This time, as many times as we want.
We're doing it the whole night.
We've got the coaster here, the slide. There's some other stuff we can do. It is going to be a little bit difficult to carry the vlog camera with us up there, so we're going to switch to GoPros now. Mom's going to take one. I'm going to take one. We're going to put this back in the car, and we'll see you guys on the mountain. First ride of the day. I got Brexy in my lap right here. We're going up this thing. How sick is this coaster, bro? It pulls you up the mountain and then you go full send down a roller coaster built into the side of this hill. This is freaking rad. I'm in control of this. The speed is based on pushing forward or pulling backwards to slow down. Brex, are we gonna go full send, full speed the whole way?
Yeah, but I see a drop coming.
I see a drop coming. There are a few drops in this. Guys, this is gonna be fun, and we have unlimited all day, well, not all day, 3 hours access to this. We're gonna get a lot of runs in today. Buckle up, everybody. The other thing we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna jump on this chairlift. You take sled up there, and you go on the alpine slide back over there. Sledding track built into there.
Probably race, I think.
Oh, we're racing for sure, dude. Oh, Brexton, this is gonna be so sick, dude. And when you get to the top of this, I think, oh my gosh, we're not even on their coaster yet. This is just to get there. That's the coaster right there, and you've got some cool turns. Wow. Go, Red Guy, go!
Oh my God.
We are not even halfway there. Hey, Joe! Hi guys, see ya! Oh my gosh, Brexton. Oh, Brexy Doodle, this is amazing. Oh, steady, bro. Woo! Oh!
We got really bad.
Brexton, ready? Oh! First run on the coaster, what did you think?
Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Insane.
It was so fast. It's so cool. There's so many turns. Karita, what did you think first send?
I didn't like it as much because I'm so small. I can't push them all the way forward.
So
I
dude,
kept stopping.
next round, go with me. I will put you full send. We will set it on fire, bro.
One thing I didn't like about it is the long ride up. It did take
I love that. That's part of the ride. That's fun. Getting towed up there is so fun.
When you're haying, you're not going as fast.
It's actually where you go up zip line.
Oh yeah, see, we're headed up to go down these things.
Can't get enough of the views everywhere we go. Look at this, about to hit up the alpine slide part of this where you put the sled on that cement track. You go down this thing and look at the views all around you as you go. It's not just the activity, it's also the view, it's the weather, it's everything. You take it all in and it just adds up to be the perfect night.
Groovy! Oh my gosh. Oh! This is actually scary. I am going so fast. This is epic. Okay, this is a big dip. Oh, golly. All right, guys, I'm done. That was a bit intense. I definitely want to go on that again.
Forward to go, back to stop. See you down there. Let's go, you ready for this? Daisy, woo! Oh my goodness, this is fast! Whoa! Woo! Oh yeah! Daisy, this is awesome! Woo!
Going down the coaster. Are you so excited?
My mom said cheese.
We push forward and we coast. Woo! Do you like to go fast?
No, keep going now.
Just went on this a minute ago and wasn't able to reach full send mode. He says, Dad, I gotta go one full send with you. So you guys, we're gonna buckle up right now. We're gonna go all the way hard.
I think it's right here.
No braking the entire way. Are you ready for this, dude?
Yeah, this is one
Wait,
of...
somebody stopped right there. Nobody better stop when we're going full speed. Full send in 3, 2, 1. We've been doing a few of these. We've done the coaster and the slide a few times. What's your favorite, Mom?
Definitely the coaster.
You like the coaster more?
I went full send it last time and I feel like I just got off of a ride. It was
So Brexton's been telling us that Mom's a little bit slow. Brexy Doodle, how did Mom go on the last one?
Really fast.
That's what I'm talking about, Mom. Nice job.
I know. It was fun.
Easy girl, we gonna go?
I didn't go on yet.
So what do you want to do on this one?
I didn't go on yet, so I'm going to kick right on this one with my dad. He's going to go full sending.
That's the only way we know how to go is full sendy. Hazy, we're climbing to the top. Are you ready for full sendy?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Just kidding, this isn't the full sendy part. Push the handle forward and sendy.
Dad, you're not going full sending. Now you are.
Now I am. How about now, Hazel? What about now, Hazel? Is this full sendy? Okay. Whoa, that's full sendy. That's full sendy. Oh! That's it. Oh, Hazel. Oh! Your brakes, or did you toot? Ah!
I tooted. We had the time of our lives here. We spent a full 3 hours. So we're gonna go head out and get some dessert here. Beautiful sunset, beautiful night. It's been a perfect day so far. We have made it safely back to our house. We did take a long little drive there through Jackson to Victor and we came across 9 deer. It was kind of a scary drive.
Over the road, you guys. It was nuts.
In fact, a deer ran into the side of Stephanie and Adam's car.
You hit a deer? No, I got hit by a deer.
Dad is sitting here, he's editing. We are gonna close this
check
night.
out in the morning. We're not sure how early, so just to be safe, I want to get vlog ready to upload out to you guys ASAP. Packing up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Heading home. Join us for that.
I love you so much. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We had a lot of fun from top to bottom, and we will see you guys all tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
What up? Good morning from Jackson Idaho for the last time, you guys. We're actually in Victor, Idaho. I keep calling Jackson. Jigsaw puzzle.
Jackson sounds cool.
We're on our way to Jackson right now. We packed up. The house is cleaned up. We've got everything put away where it needs to be. Sheets have been pulled.
They ask you to do half of the jobs while you're here.
We've had a great time here. It's been so much fun.
So fun. We've loved just hanging out here at nights after the kids go to bed, and all the adults hang out.
It's been like the perfect vacation.
We've
The kids have loved it.
We've had some very interesting conversations about, like, I don't know, the difference between jam and jelly. And you realize as you get a little bit older, the things you talk about are very
What was the one that we were talking about as we were leaving? Stuff you get jacked about when you're an adult versus a kid. Tons of adult and kid fun out here. It's been amazing.
Much fun. I think the kids made a ton of memories. Little friendships were strengthened. We have matching shirts again.
And guys, speaking of matching shirts, guys, the souvenir shopping's not done. We got a little bit of time, so we're gonna head into Jackson.
More shopping?
Yes, we're gonna. Well, you guys are cut off. You're done. Me and Rye Guy are gonna go get matching hoodies. We got to get a few more souvenirs before we leave town. So we're headed into Jackson. A little more fun before we hit the road for the long drive home. You guys ready for some more fun? One last trip around the pond. One last trip around the pond. Is it recording? I'm always getting this wrong. Okay, guys, we have to take one more lap around the pond. Back here in the town square of Jackson Hole right now. We're gonna do a little bit of souvenir shopping. It's nice and warm. A little more chilled out though. Not as many people, not as crowded. Yeah. Gonna grab a couple hoodies for me and Rye Guy, maybe some few last souvenirs, and then we're gonna hit the road. We do have some plans to potentially hit up like some caves right near Bear Lake on the way home.
Yeah, Stephanie found something great that we thought we might do.
Yeah, it was on Google. So.
She's now my travel agent, vlog manager, and best friend.
She does it all, and twinner. Turning the road trip into an adventure. That's how you Bingham.
Perfect.
I want it big, kind of roomy, and they have the exact one. We gotta find your size though, right? They have your size? Okay, Rye Guy, dude, it's a little bit big, but first of all, it's summer. You're not gonna wear it for a while, and you're growing like a freaking weed.
At night.
And then two, all you gotta do is throw it in the dryer. It'll shrink up a little bit. I think it's perfect.
I don't know.
They match.
I think you
they
should
look
give
good.
Me this camera and show them
Oh,
yours.
here we go. Let me see it.
Go stand by your dad. All right, look what we've got
The
here.
big reveal. Here we go.
Oh,
Is it
look
gonna
at
work?
those bros.
Are we a couple of Jackson Hole bosses? 2-1 Cindy. What do you think,
Look
bro?
at you guys.
Do you like it, dude?
Yeah.
I love it.
I love it. That looks really good on you guys.
Okay, I like it.
We tried to come to this place called Mary Piglet's the other night. I wanted Mexican food so bad, and they're like, party of 11. Yeah, it's gonna be like at least an hour and a half. That was the night we didn't even eat dinner. Went and had ice cream for dinner. So we're having it for lunch before we head out of town.
We are officially saying goodbye to Jackson Hole.
Sad.
At the town square where we spent so much time. It's been amazing. I love the streets, the ambiance here. You've got the cowboy bar right there.
All the little shops, all the little knick-knacky stuff, and everybody's wearing Jackson Hole
I gotta
clothes.
tell you this happened on the drive here as we were coming over the mountains. I heard crew yell from the back. This has been my favorite trip ever. Now, kids have a short attention span, or memory, I guess I should say, short memory. He also said it's tied for the Stephen Share Slip and Slide Party, both of which trips happened this week. See ya. I'm like, you know, you went to Hawaii this year, buddy. Just the fact that they love that they had a great time, that tells us that we did something right.
I had a ton of fun.
And Minnie mentioned this in yesterday's vlog. It's just different. It's a little bit different. It's outdoorsy. It's cowboy. They said they just like the cowboy vibe. They like those different things. Seeing the wildlife, the animals. So that's been fun for them.
Which we did see a moose today.
We did, and we've seen a ton of deer. So it's been a blast. The kids have loved it. It's a little different trip. We still have the cruise coming up later this month.
Oh, so excited for that.
DC coming up again later. A lot of things coming up.
I'm really tired at this point, so.
Now the long drive home begins. We're gonna go about halfway, maybe stop for some shakes. So let's fast forward to that point because I'm ready for a shake.
I'm ready.
We are at the exact halfway point in the trip. It is about 50-ish degrees, perfect weather. for some shakes.
Cold.
We'll get some ice cream.
No joke, it dropped so much in temperature. It is very cold. Everybody's got their hoodies on, their jackets. It's freezing cold, but you gotta stop and get a shake on the way home.
It's not even on the way, you guys. We drove out of our way to come.
Guys, we are at the
shakes.
world famous LeBeau's. It's so famous, they had to build a second one. This is the second location. The first one that's famous is across the street there. We're ordering up some shakes. The big thing here is the raspberry shake. Who got the raspberry shake? Anybody?
Adam.
So you guys got the raspberry shake? I still have to stick with the Oreos and marshmallows because that's what any respectable 5-year-old will do. That's what I do.
We're not surprised.
So this is the exact halfway point on the way home. So we are halfway through this trip. Perfect place to stop, grab a quick snack, and then finish this drive off. Bear Lake for the win, LeBeau's and some
This
shakes.
place is so yummy.
It's a great way to end it. Oh, I don't want to end it.
Oh. It's gorgeous outside, but it's absolutely freezing cold. Maybe these shakes will warm us up.
Yes.
Said no one ever.
Hi, here's your French fry. I have your spoons in the bag as well as fry sauce and
Perfect,
napkins.
thank you.
This one is Oreo plus marshmallow.
Perfect, this
and
is
this
Daddy's.
is a regular Oreo. I have your root beer shake and your
Root beer
raspberry
and
shake.
raspberry. Thank you. Can I get an extra cup?
Yeah, of course.
How is it? What'd you get?
I got Oreo.
Ooh, yummy. Brexy, what'd you get?
Root beer.
Woohoo! B, what'd you get?
Marshmallow and Oreo, but they don't have marshmallow like whipped flavoring, so they just put marshmallows in it.
Pretty good.
Time has come, sad but true. Time to part ways. It's vacation goodbye.
Different state.
We live about 5 minutes apart. We'll probably see each other tomorrow, but you guys, it's goodbye from vacation. So, hugs all around.
Your ear is freezing.
It's July.
Because we are shaking, it's so cold. Goodbye, my Micah. Goodbye.
Bye, Sydney. Goodbye, both of you.
Amazing vacay, tons of fun. Great idea. Thank you.
So showing our kids a new place. We've been to Jackson, but we just did it differently this time. It was really fun.
It was fun. I loved it.
fun.
So definitely have to think of the next trip and leave the kids at home.
Yeah, where are we? Yeah.
Throw some darts. Yes.
Throw it at a world map
Yeah,
next
this time world
time.
map, and we'll do different colored darts. One color, kids come. One color, they stay home.
I like that. I like that. Brandon's might land in Bora Bora.
Whoopsie! I might run it there. Long road home, 2.5, 3 hours.
Drive safe.
Children, do not drive your parents crazy.
Yeah.
Got it.
Does anyone recognize this place?
Guys, every time we come by the street, we have to stop.
Do you guys all know what this is? This is the very place that we found our cat Laz. And if you don't know about our cat Laz, you should go and find him on YouTube. Frozen Kitten. This is where we found our sweet Laz. He was buried
Right
in the
there.
snow.
I can see where I found
That was
him.
literally right there. Ryler tripped and fell in the snow. And he's like, Dad, I think there's a dead cat right here. You've got to go see the story. It's incredible. But the miracle frozen kitten
Lives on.
found in front of this house.
He was a kitty baby and he was frozen under the snow.
We saved him, huh?
Yeah.
Uncle Juddy brought him back to life right in this house, and the rest is history. Now he lives in our house. But every time we come by, we have to stop. It's a little bit of nostalgia. On we
Kind
go.
of a cool spot.
Double rainbow. Double rainbow, guys. Double rainbow.
We are home.
We made it. We're home. There's really no place like home.
There's really not. That was not a very long drive, but it felt like a really long
Well, we
drive.
made it long with our stops and like we
But that kind of like
tried to make it an
extends the
adventure.
fun, so
It
it's
does.
great.
And we didn't have really any reason to rush home. We still got home before the sunset.
We don't like driving in the dark, so we try to always get home. Sometimes we're not successful, but we were today. We got home just as it was getting dark.
Just as it got dark. Just perfect time to get the kids into bed.
Asleep.
And we're gonna get into bed because we gotta buckle up for a week of partying.
F-U-N.
F-U-N. We're gonna rest up. Thanks for being a part of our Jackson Hole trip. We had a ton of
It
fun.
was so much fun.
Smash that like button for this epic adventure. You guys, there are many more adventures to come. If you're new around here, we still have a couple right around the corner.
This month.
We've got the detail, this month, you guys. We just got the details on our DC trip. It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be awesome.
We've got the epic ABC cruise coming up. So much more fun to be had. Thanks for joining our family. Thanks for being a part of our lives every day. And we will see you guys tomorrow.
You guys love you. See you tomorrow.
Oh, look at those bros.
Are we a couple of Jackson Hole bosses? 2-1 Cindy. What do you think,
Look
bro?
at you guys.
Do you like it, dude?
Yeah.
Goodbye, both of you.
It's little different trip. We still have the cruise coming up later this month.
Oh, so excited for that.
We have DC coming up again later in like a few weeks. Double rainbow.